Wyattoneable, how you doing, brother? Let me introduce myself. I'm Sonoran Desert Prepper. I've been on YouTube for about two and a half months, and it's been incredible. All the people that I've met, all the stuff I've learned, it's just been crazy. I watched your initial video where you were like, man, I'm doing this video. I didn't really want to make videos because I really didn't know what I had to offer, and I think I was in the same boat. And to be honest with you, I really haven't offered much with my videos, but I have met a lot of people, and I'll tell you what, just making one video or a dozen videos just to meet a few of the people that I met, it's been well worth it, and it's just been awesome. And let me give you a big congratulations on all your subs. I know this is your 100 sub contest, and you're up to like almost 700 now. That's pretty awesome in the short amount of time that you've been making videos. That's really cool. One of the things that I really enjoyed about your contest entry vid is you were walking around your garage and you were just showing your stuff while you were talking about your preps and what you wanted and what you expected from people. And there's going to be two parts for me to the question of what's my favorite prep or what's the best prep that I bought or built, etc., or what growth. The first thing is the garden that I built for the Cokeman 250 contest. That garden, I didn't expect to even grow down here the very first year here in Arizona. We've had temperatures of 105 to 110 and even weeks of a minimum of 104, 105 and 3 or 4 months without rain. And my garden's gone crazy and it's still doing good. Here we are in July, it's big heat, and it's just doing really good, and that's just amazing. And so that's going to be the first part, and I'll show you the garden, how it's doing now. I haven't done a garden update for my channel for a while. And the second part is a canner. I bought an All-American canner, and I started canning meats. And that thing, I'll tell you what, at first I was like, oh, I don't think I can can foods, etc. There's so much to it, but there really isn't. It's super easy to can stuff, and it's fun, and I'll tell you what, I really wish I'd been doing that for a long time. If I hadn't done anything, I really wish I had been building a garden and canning food. So the reason I obviously bought the canner was to can stuff out of the garden. Well, I've been eating everything that comes out of that garden. The peppers, the tomatoes, squash, the zucchini, and we haven't been buying much vegetables, etc. because of that. So that's a big plus. It's getting to the point where the garden's overgrowing, where I don't have a choice. I'm going to have to start canning, and I'm excited about that. I'm super excited. I have a bunch of cucumbers that I'm going to be doing, and tomatoes, as well as the zucchini. And squash. I don't know if I'm going to dehydrate them or what I'm going to do with them yet. I'm going to figure that out here after I really need to go in there and pick a bunch of stuff off. But yeah, so like I said, I was just really enjoyed your vid. You walking around your garage, showing your toolboxes and what you have earned and worked hard for. And I've worked hard the same for the stuff that I got. And it's just really cool when you work hard, what you can achieve, what you can earn, etc. And you know, alright guys, so I've been blabbering on long enough. I'm going to go ahead and get into the meat and the potatoes of the contest for that $100. What I would do with that $100 if I won, I would probably buy a stove tech. I really have no way of cooking off-grid in a prepping situation, and it's pretty embarrassing, I'll have to admit. So we're going to go ahead and cut to that video now of the garden and then of the canner I bought and Wyattoneable. Congratulations again. That's a beautiful Jeep you got there, brother. This is the Jeep that I'm building right now. It's a 93 Jeep. It's already jacked up. Picked this up in Texas. It was well worth the price to go down there and pick it up. So looking forward to that. And I'm looking forward to seeing some videos of you working on your Jeep. It's not all about prepping, I guess you could say. It's about, you know, prepping for tomorrow, living for today. You know what I mean? So let's get... Alright, so here's part one of your question. this is something I'm really proud of. As you can see, I built this garden. It's completely enclosed all the way around, and it's just doing amazing down here in Arizona. For the temperatures of, it's been 110, it's been 105 for weeks on end, and the garden's still doing great. This is my first year gardening. I built this for the Cokeman 250 contest, and it's one of the most favorite things I've done so far. As you can see, got bell peppers growing all over the place there. Peppers growing everywhere. You see the size of that basil plant there. I mean, it's a couple feet high. The oregano, the sage, cilantro, and then the tomato plants. All these are a couple feet high, and as you can see, there's tons of tomatoes. I'm getting quite a few tomatoes out of here every week. I'm pretty happy about that, as you can see. And there's my little princess. Daisy, what are you doing? What are you doing? And so, yeah, I'm very proud about this, and this is something I did purchase because I bought all the materials and everything due. And then like I said, I just got vegetables growing everywhere in this darn thing. It's just crazy. These plants are, I don't know, about 3 feet high. If you watch some of my earlier videos from a month ago, this was a nice pathway to a seated bench, but it's just gone crazy. You can see, got zucchinis growing everywhere. Let me get over here. There's squash growing everywhere. See down there, there's a big old squash down there. I need to come through and pick these out. There's about a dozen of them out here between the squash and zucchini. I mean, just every plant is covered with them. Squash, zucchini, the tomatoes. The cucumbers are finally starting to kick in. As you can see, I got a bunch of those coming on. Let's see them down there. Cucumber there. There was another one over here. That was pretty decent size there. And then I planted some beans. It's kind of funny. I don't know if you can see them. All along in here. Along the back side. And they're just growing in here with cucumbers. So actually worked out well. So yeah. And that's how the garden's doing. And that's to answer your part one. Alright, Wyattoneable. Part two of my answer to your question is going to be my all-American pressure canner cooker. This thing is built like a rock. It's like a barge. I'll tell you what, this is one of the most impressive things that I've bought in a while, to where like, holy crap, this is made with a lot of quality, and it's a behemoth. Just the lid alone, when you put that bad boy up, you're like, wow, look how thick that is. Just crazy. And so the amount of stuff that I've already canned with this, and the ability of all the stuff that I have left to can in it, I haven't even tried cooking in it. I've just been canning. It's just amazing. So the reason I built a garden was so I could can stuff, and that's why I bought this canner, even though I haven't canned anything from the garden. So yeah, that might be a little bit of a fail, but this right here I think makes up for it. So once again, congratulations on your channel. Congratulations on all the things you have achieved in prepping, etc. And Sonoran Desert Prepper out for this contest, guys.